Ready when you are.
What's up, y'all? I'm Jay.
And I'm Jeremy.
And we are Jay.
And the Twisted Builder.
There it is. Alright, so Jeremy, how did Jay and the Twisted Builder come together?
Well, let's be honest. I've been looking for a young person to teach the trades to, and to be able to teach through his eyes, entering into this field from a young age, and going through the steps and learning how to be a full-service design builder. We'll be working on all kinds of things, and that's how I was looking for someone, and I found Jay.
Yep.
So.
Well, if you would have called me about, let's say, 6 or 7 months ago, I would have turned you down. I would have been like, no, I can't do that, because my dad used to do stuff like this, but I never found any interest in it. Like, I wanted to go to college and become a teacher or something, but when I opened my eyes and I found you, and I texted you, and we started working, and I really fell in love with what we're doing.
Yeah, like what would have made you make that transition?
I don't know. Just, I'm a senior in high school, but I really don't know. I really didn't know what I want to do with my life. So I was like, man, if I really don't know what I need to do, I just need to start opening my eyes to different stuff. So, Jeremy was my girlfriend Brittany. She works at a gas station in Toonesboro, where Jeremy lives at. Where he used to work at a gas station.
You can't say that.
Yeah,
you can't say they live in Toonesboro.
Yeah.
Don't ever give location.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
on me.
okay,
That's on
gotcha.
me. Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
go.
So my girlfriend Brittany used to work at a gas station near where Jeremy lives, and he walked in one day, and he was asking for help, because anybody that's a business owner or does any type of hiring or anything, they know that help is hard to find these days. He went to a gas station asking for help, but baseball season was about to start, and I couldn't do it because I had a full-time schedule with baseball. But now, since I've veered off from baseball and I really don't play it no more, I texted Jeremy one night and I was like, "Hey, are you still needing help?" And he texted me, and he was very interested. And I was nervous the first day, but I love what I'm doing now, and I feel like we can go a long way with what we're doing. So.
Did you have any training whatsoever before you? Like, did your school have a industrial arts program or a arts?
Not at all. The only thing that my school has is you can go to Oconee Fall Line, but you have to be a junior. You might be a junior. I know you could be a senior to do it, but only a certain amount go. Like, not everybody can go, so
Gotcha.
that's really it. We don't have no type of welding classes or woodwork or anything like that. So.
Wow, that's a shame. Today is in this day and age, there's an enormous shortage of young people that are willing to get into this program because of this. You got to go to college. You got to go to college. And I'm not knocking college. Jay's mom is a teacher, by all means. Not knocking college. But what I am saying is that college is a big bill. It's a big tuition bill, and you end up coming out of it, and many of the young people can't even use their degrees to do the things that they need to do to make money. So they end up working jobs that anybody else would be able to get, and the degree ends up costing them a fortune. So if you are interested in getting into this field, this channel is going to be specifically geared towards teaching young people how to get into this field.
Yeah. And I'll be doing some explaining, but Jeremy is teaching me while he is teaching the people that's watching. So we're both in the same boat. We're both learning the same thing at the same time, but we're going to try our best to inspire kids my age and kids a little bit younger.
I can't emphasize enough. There's an enormous lack of people in the business. Many of us are aging out. We're getting older, and there is not the same group coming up. So between computers and everybody wanting to be a YouTube star, I guess, but between all of the stuff that's going on, people aren't that interested. But honestly, there's always going to be a need for building, for design, for architecture, for mechanics, for welding. For those things are in huge demand. And if you can be a young person and you're interested in it all and making a decent livelihood, the trades is something you should seriously consider.
And make sure to say, this channel isn't even just for young people, it's for anyone wanting to learn how to do projects around their house. So if
this channel isn't going to be specifically denoted towards young people. it will be denoted for anybody. I have 26 years in the building and remodeling industry, specialize in Victorian homes, old homes, anything that's much older, able to replicate the trim and focus on using local craftsmen as much as possible. And we'll be doing some tours of some local shops. I'm very interested in bringing something different to the county that I come from. Unfortunately, the only thing we're known for is Honey Boo Boo. So I would like to see something other than that reach the masses from this county.
Oh God.
All right.
I agree. But
Oh boy.
people my age, like, when I talked to my dad about his childhood and how he was raised, it was nothing but work like you do, like building stuff and outdoor work, gardening, farming, but building stuff. But it's like my age now, it's all about electronics and
Right.
stuff like that. So it's very different to open my eyes in something like this, because I would never thought I would be doing something like this.
Yeah. Well, to hear my kids tell me, Dad, you got to get on Instagram. Dad, you got to do TikTok. You got to do this. I'm like, ah! And we're just not ready for all that at all. I do what I do. So it's this channel is going to be have a host of people behind it. This is not going to be about me or be about Jay. There are so many people involved and going to be bringing this forward. But the main goal of this is to get the information out there and to try to encourage young people to get into the trades.
Yep. And I feel like we have a bright future doing what we're doing. I feel like we're going down a bright path.
Absolutely.
So,
The sky is the limit.
Yeah.
So
I can't wait to see where this takes us.
absolutely.
I feel like the fans are gonna want to know where the name came from. Can y'all please explain that?
Well, Twisted comes from a couple of different things, but one is that I had come up with a slogan for my company, which is Rosier Restorations, by the way. That is a local company. And it said that turning trash into treasure is my twisted pleasure. So I am the twisted builder. But also because about a year ago I had cancer and my hair went away. And and I happened to see other people in the hospital that also did not have hair. And when my cancer was finished and my chemo left my body, my childhood hair came back and all these crazy curls. And so to keep them managed, I often twist them back. So you'll see that on the channel too. So there's their explanation as to the crazy guy with twists in his hair. So, I'll be cutting the hair to give away for Locks of Love. As it grows out, we'll be cutting the hair and using it for wigs for children. So there you go.
Well, we have a lot of videos coming up.
Yes.
As of right now, we are in an old Victorian house, as you said earlier.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty crappy, to be honest. I don't want to knock it, but it was pretty bad. But we're bringing it back up slowly by slowly, and it's a lot of hard work. We bust our behinds every day to do it, but we're getting somewhere, and I can't wait for the people to see everything that we're doing.
It's been reimagined several times, even as a business. It was reimagined as an office, a psychiatric office. The new project is going to be, the home is going to be converted into a nurses' place where nurses can come and stay on short-term stays when they traveling nurses come to our area to help at the hospital. Home is located very close to the hospital, so it's a perfect real estate investment. And that's the way it's being looked at. We have an investor that we're working with. And that's the home we're going to be working on. So this one is built late 1800s, early 1900s. I'm guessing it's late 1800s based on some of the facts that we found in the house, which was really cool. That was one of the coolest things on Jay's first day, was that we were knocking some nails out of the wood, and they had some strip oak. And in the strip oak, we were banging the nails out of it, and we ran across some names. And he called me, and he came over, and he asked me about the names, and I said, I don't know. And I kind of guessed. Then I realized, have no idea, but I think it might be the old, who knows? I thought maybe it was the builders. And Jay immediately gets on his phone and finds out it was the original owners that had the house built. So that was really, really cool. And the ability that's where technology comes in, where, hey, younger crowd, they guys got it. I don't have it like that.
I feel like it was 1880s. I
Yeah.
think that's when.
Yeah.
I found out.
1831.
Yeah. But yeah, it's pretty cool working at. I'm a real history buff. I love history, anything that has to involve history. So working at this old house is very, very, very cool. Like we found the cut nails that they used to have. Before they knew that you can use the circle ones, and then the newspaper, the 1935 newspaper.
Oh yeah, that was great. Yeah.
But
It's amazing what you find in the old walls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the and just the old wood, like the mortise and joints, like stuff like that. You can't find them these days. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's pretty cool. And like I said, I'm happy to share it with everybody that's gonna be watching.
Yeah. I'm really looking forward to it. I think that there's a whole nother generation that needs to be raised up here, and I'm excited about being joined with Jay to bring this information to you.
And we are going to do videos on the old house that we're working in, but not every video is going to be the old house. Like we're going to do some videos of when we're here, just like he's got a lot of stuff he wants to do to his house, so them are going to be videos, or just a couple like 7 or 8 minute videos just teach how to do common stuff that everybody should learn how to do.
Yeah, I believe there's a lot of folks out there that don't have fathers in the house that teach them different things, and I think certain things, everything from changing a tire to changing the oil, I just want to give some basics. So maybe many of you are already going to know this stuff. Maybe many of you will have some hints that we could be able to, tips that you'll be able to add and write in the comments for us to make things go even smoother. But definitely looking forward to getting out the information, the basics. Each man and woman should know as they move out onto their own. So
yep. That was our first official video that we are recording right now.
this is awesome.
So Jay and the Twisted Builder will be coming out with more videos shortly, but that's all we have for now. So like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see y'all next time.
Thank you.
Say bye, you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.